thanks for joining me today. My name is Shireen Hosni, and today's practice is going to be focused more on the hips. So the front of the hips, just really opening and stretching this part of the body. It's an all level practice, so I'll give some options. Take it to your level. Always listen to your body, move slowly, and I say respect your body's abilities. So go ahead and find your child pose. We're going to start in our traditional child pose. So taking the knees as wide as the mat, bringing the big toes together, sending the hips to the heels. Then you're going to stretch the arms forward and allowing your chest to melt, your heart to melt to the floor. Just closing the eyes and breathe here. Recenter, refocus. If at any point this feels like too much, or if you can't take the hips to the heels, then maybe use a blanket or something for some support here. Or if it feels too much for the ankles, you can also roll a blanket and place it just below the ankles. Just take a few deep breaths. Relax, and through the connection with the air, just imagine any thoughts or any negative energy leaving you and digging deep and deep into the earth. And from here, I want you to simply start activating the arms. So you're going to lift the elbows, press the palms on the floor, and gently rock side to side. So you're rocking your hips left and right. And I really love this one. It's just like it's a very easy, gentle way that gets you to release any tension you may be holding on the hip joints. And we're going to start just taking it a bit bigger and a bit deeper as we lift the hips. I also love doing this first thing in the morning. And as you come to your hands and knees. So bringing the wrists in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Spread the 5 fingers wide. And as you inhale, you're going to take your hips back, navel to the floor, shoulders back, open the heart. As you exhale, push the floor away, round your spine. Moving with the breath, inhaling to your cow, open the heart, take your shoulders back. And exhale to cat, push the floor away, hug the navel in, round, round, round the spine. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Tuck your toes under, push the floor away, send the hips to the sky, down dog. And we're going to paddle our knees here, just start bending into one knee, straightening the other. Getting into the hamstrings. And slowly stepping your feet forward towards the top of your mat. Keep them hip width apart, keep your feet parallel to each other. Relax your head, hold opposite elbows, swaying side to side. And releasing the elbows, gently rising all the way up. So we're going to take a big inhalation, big circle with the arms. Reach the arms overhead, palms meet at the top. As you exhale, take the palms together in prayer, finding your heart center. Inhale, reaching the arms overhead. And exhale to fold. We're going to inhale, step the right leg back, right knee to the ground, taking the arms up, low lunge. Arms back, exhale. Engage your core, hugging the navel to the spine, avoid sinking into your lower back. Hug your core, keep this engaged. Breathe here. As you exhale, plant the palms, lift the back knee, and we're going to step the left leg back. Inhaling in your plank. Exhale, send the hips back, down dog. On your next inhalation, step the right foot forward, left knee to the ground. Low lunge on the opposite side. Take the arms up, relax the shoulders. Breathe. Hugging the navel to the spine. Exhale, sink the hip just a little bit, just a tiny bit. And on your next exhalation, fingertips to the floor, lift the back knee, step the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale as you lengthen through the spine, hips to the sky, take your shoulders back. And exhale to fold. Inhale, we're going to rise all the way up. And exhale, palms together in prayer. Inhale, reaching the arms overhead. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lifting halfway. As you exhale, fingertips to the floor, you're going to step the right leg back, take a nice long step. Exhale here, engaging your core, engage the back leg. And we're going to inhale to our high lunge. Exhale, bring the palms in prayer. Hug your navel in, bend that front knee and engage the back leg. Breathe. Remember, at any time, you can take that back knee towards the ground and do this from a low lunge. So if you are in a low lunge, all I need you to do is engage your core and just start sinking the hip and take just tiny, tiny pulses. So you're hugging your core in and have tiny pulses here. And if you're in a high lunge, you'll do the same from a high lunge. So you bend the back knee. It's not exactly the same, but the same movement in the head. You want to bend the back knee and then extend it. You engage the glute. Hug the knee in, heel comes in, and then you extend it. So without the hips going up and down, you're just bringing your knee in and back. You should feel this on the front of your hip flexors. Just 5 times. Exhale, take the palms to the floor, step the left leg back, come to your down dog. Taking the hips to the sky. Breathe. On your next inhalation, step the right foot forward, rising up. So low lunge or high lunge, your choice. If you are in a low lunge, you'll engage the core and just pulse your hips forward. If you're in a high lunge, again, you're engaging the core, engage the front leg, engage the glutes of the back leg, and you're just bending that knee, bring it in and send it back. In and back. In, glutes relaxed, back, engaged. In, back. So no up and down, just the knee going in and back. Exhale, take the fingertips to the floor and step the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale to your prayer. We're going to take the feet as wide as the mat, heels in, toes out. We're coming to our Malasana. So as you exhale, you want to bend the knees, send the knees direction of the toes, hips down. And if it's too much, you can perch on the toes and take your fingertips to the floor for support. If it's accessible, you come all the way down, bring the palms in prayer. And we're not holding this first one for long. So find your spot and then take the fingertips to the floor, send the hips to the sky, turn the toes in, feel the feet parallel to each other, elongate the spine, shoulders back, core engaged, neutral spine. Exhale to fold, inhale to rise. Arms up, exhale, palms in prayer. So we're going to repeat this a couple more times. You take the toes out, heels in, exhale to your Malasana. Inhale, exhale, fingertips down, hips high, toes in, lift the heart. Exhale to fold, inhale to rise, exhale to your prayer. Inhaling, arms up, exhale, toes out, hips down, Malasana. One breath, then fingers to the floor, toes in, hips to the sky. Exhale to fold, inhaling to rise, exhale to your prayer. One more time. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, toes out, hips down. Malasana. Fingertips to the floor, toes in, hips to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. Exhale to your prayer. Last one, inhale. Exhale, toes out. Malasana. Take one breath. Exhale, fingertips to the floor, toes in. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, palms together in prayer. Take a big inhalation here. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale, step the right leg back, take the palms to your hips, toes turned into to the corner of the mat. As you want to take your hips forward, and the feet can be, heels can be in one line, or it can be, or feet can be hip width apart, whichever really feels right for your body. You exhale, bend that front knee, take the arms up, coming to your warrior one. Palms can be facing each other, can be together, whichever feels right for you. Core remains engaged. And you want to keep bending that front knee. Breathing deeply. Engaging the core. On your next inhalation, coming to warrior two. Back toes open. Bend that front knee. Keep your gaze towards the middle finger of the front palm. As you exhale, windmill the palms down, step the left leg back. Take an inhalation in your plank. As you exhale, you can take a chaturanga or take your knees down and take a baby chaturanga. All the way to the floor, cobra or up dog, whichever feels right for you. Exhaling to your down dog. Take a big breath in your down dog. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. One more time. Deep inhalation. Full exhalation. Inhale. And exhale. Next one, you're going to inhale. Step the right foot forward. Take the back heel to the floor, toes open to the corner of the mat on the left side. Bend the front knee, inhale to rise. Coming to warrior one on the opposite side. Core engaged. Breathe. Bend the knee. Keep pointing here to make sure you're engaging your core and you're not collapsing into your lower back. It helps if I say though. On your next inhalation, opening to warrior two. Toes open. Front knee is pointing to the pinky toe. We're going to exhale, circle the front foot, step the right leg back, inhale, exhale, lower whichever way you like, chaturanga or knees just in. Inhaling, cobra or up dog, and exhale, down dog. We take 3 breaths in this down dog. We're going to inhale, step the right foot forward, just to the outside of the right palm. Step the left foot forward, outside of the left palm, and maybe by this time, heels of the hand have lifted and you're on your fingertips. And you exhale, back to your Malasana. This time, let's see if we can hold it for a few breaths. Relax your shoulders, use your elbows for a bit of opening on the inner thighs. Lift the heart, breathe. You're going to exhale, take the fingertips to the floor, Start lifting the hips, turning the toes in so feet are parallel to each other. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold. Inhale, rising up. And exhale here. I'm gonna move to an easy balancing pose. So you're gonna start shifting the weight to the right leg. We're coming to our tree pose. Engage this leg, keep it nice and strong. Engage the core. We're gonna bend the left knee. Gently allow it to open to the side. Bring the palms together in prayer. Now you can stay here with the sole of the foot on the ankle, maybe on the inside of the shin, or reaching for your ankle and bringing the foot, the heel all the way up to the groin. So tree pose is a pretty deep hip opener as well. Breathing here, just find that spot, create a strong line of energy, pressing the soles of the foot to the inner thigh to the sole of the foot. And breathe. And slowly, I'm going to take the palms to the hips, take that left foot down. And we're coming to our Malasana one more time. Take the toes out, heels in, exhale, hips down, Malasana. Exhale, fingertips to the floor, start sending the hips to the sky, turning the toes in, paralleling the feet. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, palms together in prayer. I'm going to take it to the opposite side, shifting the weight to the left leg. Engage that leg, keep it nice and strong. Engage the glutes, engage your core, bend the right knee. Exhale, open the knee to the side, bringing the sole of the foot to the ankle, to the inner side of your shin, or reach and bring the heel all the way up, close to the groin. Choose that point to focus on. Maybe challenge your balance, close the eyes. And slowly take the palms to the hips, turn the knee in, step the foot down. So Malasana is like our vinyasas today. You're gonna take the heels in, toes out. Exhale to Malasana. When working the hips, this is really one of the best poses. So strengthening the hips as well as your digestive system, your ankles. And this time, you're going to take your arms back and just walk the palms back. Come to seated. Keeping the knees bent, you're going to allow them to open to the side, bring the soles of the feet together. And you know where we're going. Maybe, maybe not. So you can have, I'm going to start with the heels forward, not so much closer to me. And I want you to see if you're sitting like this, then please use a block, use a folded blanket, use anything to elevate the hips. You want to sit with your spine nice and straight, keep that engagement in your core. And start reaching for the ankles, or maybe it's just holding the shins. As you inhale, relax your shoulders. Engage your core. As you exhale, start reaching with the heart, folding. And I like to keep wiggling my hips back whenever I'm doing a forward fold. And just using your elbows here to open and reach. Maybe you're holding your toes, folding. Gently lift the heart. And we'll repeat this one more time. This time, just start walking the heels slightly in, just as far as your body allows. And fold. Slowly lifting the heart, bringing the knees together. Make sure you have enough space here in the middle of your mat, reaching the inner thighs from outside, hollowing the abdomen, come to lie all the way on the floor. Then I'm gonna hug the right knee to my chest. Keep both knees left, bent. Hug the right knee to your chest. Flex the foot, and you're gonna take the right ankle on top of the left knee. Gently press it slightly open. And from here, you're gonna take your the right foot and the left knee, you're gonna take them towards the left. And you wanna try to keep your shoulders, both shoulders flat on the floor. And you can use the right palm to gently press this slightly open, or just stay here, maybe extending the arms. Take your gaze to the right shoulder. And slowly coming to center. Uncross, take the right foot down. Bend the left knee, take the left ankle on top of the right thigh, flex the foot. Hug your core in, extending the arms, and slowly take that left foot and the right knee towards the right. Keep your gaze towards the left shoulder. Slowly coming back to center. Hug both knees to your chest. Taking both feet to the floor, extending both legs. Extending the knees, feet wide, arms away from the body, closing the eyes, Savasana. You can also come to Savasana with the soles of the feet together, knees bent, so in your reclined butterfly. You can use a block or something below the knees for support if that feels a bit much on the hips. Knowing you can stay in your Savasana for really as long as you need to, and I strongly encourage you to spend more time in Savasana. Whenever you feel ready, Hug both knees to your chest. Wrapping your arms around it, give yourself a big, massive hug. Gently rocking side to side. And slowly rolling over to your right side. Keeping the eyes closed, keeping the mind relaxed. Knowing you may stay here for as long as you need to. Whenever you're ready, pressing yourself up to seated tall. Bringing the palms together in prayer to your heart center. Bow your head in gratitude. Just take a silent moment here to offer gratitude, to give thanks to your body for